Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Record of Agarest War Mariage, or Marriage as I guess the English pronunciation would be. It is by Idea Factory and Preamp Partners, and it releases on January 31st, 2019. This is essentially a PSP remake of a 2012 game. Now, I have played on my live stream, Record of Agarest War, or Generations Agarest War, I don't remember the European title. Essentially, I played the first in the Agarest War series, or what I thought was the first one, and it was a tactical turn-based strategy game, where very similar to the Disgaea series, for instance. And you had, like, specific power points where you had people stand in different areas, and then they can chain attacks off of one another. It was very unique and interesting. And I heard that the further in the series you went, the more and more the games improved, and it was apparently quite a good strategy or tactical strategy title down the road. This game is different from that. This is more of a traditional RPG type game, but I want to make sure that I throw this out there, guys and gals. With a lot of Idea Factory games, this does have a mature content warning, so this is not going to be for everyone, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of that before moving forward. So this first look, we'll play around, we'll look at a little bit of the story, we'll look at some of the gameplay, and that's pretty much where we'll be. So you'll be able to kind of decide whether this is something you want to pursue and pick up for yourself and play, or not. It does have some interesting things. I played around with it a little bit, so yeah, let's hop in and begin. All the voice acting is in Japanese, by the way, so I'll be talking over that. The Sail Blade and the Plumage, apparently. Alright, so we are Rain, the individual on the left, and on the right-hand side is Felicia, who is apparently out of breath. Are you okay, Felicia? I'm fine. Just very winded. She's trying to act tough, but there's no way she can run any further. So, we'll just have to take this thing on. We can't outrun it anyway. Rain! Get behind me, Felicia. Cover me. Okay, Chosen One. Apparently, we are the Chosen One. So, we will read through some of the tutorial stuff to kind of get a feel for the game and all of that wonderful stuff and how the game plays. So, some of the cool things, like I said, it's very much more along the lines of a traditional JRPG, if you will. But you have different classes that you can assign each character to. So, there's like a support class, a defense class, an offense class, or an attacker class, and I don't remember what the fourth one is, but each of those have different skills, and you can level up and get better skills in those things. Like I said, there is some interesting things to this. It's a little bit outside of the normal JRPG realm, as far as like the different things and various stuff you can do, but it does not play like the other in this series of the Record of Agarest War games. So that was a little bit of a disappointment to me, but still, it's interesting. The characters listed on the top will be the character that will be taking action. So, as you see on the right-hand side there, it's going to be Rain, followed by Felicia, followed by Pigman, whatever. Depending on how you've moved, the order of action will be set. The more effective the skills are, the later your order will be. If your turn ends, the turn will move on to the next character or an enemy. Alright, we have an attack and a skill. The type of action designated by the unit: normal physical attack, use roll skills, sacred art skills, or chain skills. We have item guard and escape. Essentially, you know what these things are. And then here's the color values. So this is a little bit of a strange choice, but fine. So for HP recovery, it's orange numbers, and for damage, it's white. And then for MP damage, apparently that's the thing, it's going to be purple, and for MP recovery, it's going to be green. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so one of the really cool things about the Record of Agarest games that I really enjoyed was the ability to, you know, position your characters in various different places and, like I said, chain them all off of one another and attack. Here, you don't really have any movement to do such things. So we could use attack, skill, item, guard, escape. We're just going to use basic attacks against this pigman. Or this orc, as it were. So, we're going to attack. Pretty stock standard for this. But there does seem to be a bit more down the road. Now, Idea Factory did send this my way. It looked pretty cool, and like I said, being a fan of the series, I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. It's different. So we have an attacker and a healer. The healer must have been the other one. So support, attack, heal, and defender. So we will see. We're going to get another character soon. A little tiny bit of experience. Some items gained. Well, none, actually. Whew, I guess that's settled then. Well done, hero. How you holding up, Felicia? Hurt at all? Nah, I'm totally fine. I mean, I had you to protect me, hero. I didn't like calling me hero or chosen Juan, but could you not? I feel like I haven't earned that yet. I've barely done a thing as it stands. It's not like that at all. You're an amazing hero, Rain. Wearing the plumage as a maiden means I can tell you're a real hero. With your CL blade, I have no idea how to pronounce that. We'll pretend I did it right. You and your maidens are meant to save the world. Felicia, I bet the other two would agree with me, so please, be proud of yourself, okay? You're right. Got it, Felicia. Thanks. Aw, no need to thank me. We're all good to go then. Man, where'd Kunkka wander off to this time? Shout out to Kunkka from Dota 2. Or Kunkka, as some like to say. It's fine. Her running off is the reason that we even got into this mess. I heard her say, I smell something before starting to sniff around. Jeez. Uh-oh. Well, that's weird and creepy. Caught myself quite the catch. Oh. Something wrong? Kunkka? Don't scare us like that. Jeez. Where the heck did you go? Oh, Kunkka went to gather some berries. It smelled oh so delicious. Here you go. I brought you some sous. Seriously? Uh-oh. Dang it. I just won't let up. Rain, leave it to Kunkka. Huh? Seems like Kunkka's caused you a lot of trouble. It's time to make up for it. 3 wrongs make a right, as they say. Isn't that 3 lefts make a... You know, it's fine. This will end badly, won't it? Don't push yourself too hard, Kunkka. Roger. Alright, so now we're up against 2 enemies. And we're about to learn about roles, as I kind of poorly mentioned before. We'll see. Each character serves one of 4 roles: attacker, defender, healer, and supporter. Assign each character to a role to change their behavior and skill set. Only 1 role can be selected at a time. Cool. So the attacker, obviously, it is a role for inflicting physical damage, obtains elemental attack skills based on attributes, and it can assist allies. Then you have the defender, who is, of course, the defender unit, or the defensive unit that can soak up damage, obtain skills to protect your allies, and absorb incoming damage. The healer focuses on recovery and assistance. On top of recovery spells, you can also inflict magic damage. It's a win-win. And finally, the supporter. The tactical unit. Obtain and master skills to manipulate turn order and set and activate traps. These are the skills that can be activated when characters move in successive turns. It will consume the MP for all participating units. If a unit is affected by any status ailment such as sleep or seal, or does not have sufficient MP, the turn will end. I don't understand what this is exactly. These are skills that can be activated when characters move in successive turns. Alright, we'll see if we can't get a chain skill to go. The more units that participate in a chain skill, the higher the damage output, but turns will occur at a slower rate afterward. Chaining skills between the hero and the maidens will increase affection between them. As I said, there is a mature content warning on this game. So, again, parents and people who are screening games for their kids, be aware of that. Alright, so we can chain some skills together, apparently. Is that a link? Does it tell me anything about link? Yeah, it says chain there, so I would assume. We'll do Twin Rush on the fruit. Okay, we massive. Okay, I don't think we need to do that. Attack as a pair? We didn't have to attack as a... Alright, whatever. We're just gonna... Burn Blast? Attack single fire. 100 plus RL... R level times 5. What does that mean? Rain's level? Alright, whatever. We're gonna try it. I have no idea what I'm doing. He did. Flawless victory. Alright, so we have an attacker, a healer, and a defender at this point. Got a little bit of experience. We have a fruit leaf, bulb, and a red herb. Your swordsmanship is exquisite, Kunkka. Yeah, shucks, you're making Kunkka blush. Kunkka is a samurai, after all. I wouldn't call it swordsmanship, more like swinging fists and hoping they land. Hey, Rain, you'll forgive me for being naughty, won't you? Excuse me? Ah! Don't ever do that again. Got it? Yeah, sorry. Well, if you understand, then we're good. Alright, guess we just need to reunite with Penina, who's out here somewhere. She's okay, right? She's the most experienced warrior of all of us, and she's probably training. But I'm still worried about her. Yeah, me too. It's better safe than sorry. What a strange forest, isn't it? The birds and insects are eerily quiet. Kunkka doesn't like it. Well, instead of looking for her, let's exit the forest, just like we discussed. That doesn't seem like a good thing. You're just gonna leave your fourth person behind? Like, instead of looking for this person, let's just leave. What? Hurry, everyone. Well, that seems oddly strange. Uh-oh. It's like there may be one more battle ahead. Oh, no! It was waiting for us. Signs point towards this one being the boss. It looks terrifyingly strong. It hasn't noticed us yet. Maybe we can do a surprise attack. But can we... Are we strong enough to beat it? Ah, feeling a little flustered. C-H-O-S-E-N... chosen one, that's fine. What the... Hey, oh, it's Penina! You're safe, Penina. Of course! Look how hot I am. Jeez. Thanks for the concern, though, Felicia. What? How does being hot make you safe? What? Kunkka, take some notes while you can. Got it? Okay. Alright, now that all the maidens have gathered, it's up to the hero now. Me? Why, of course, maidens are destined to serve the hero at his side in battle. She's right, that's why all of us have gathered to accept the plumage. If you will, it's so, Rain. Then we shall never falter in battle to enemies. You guys. Now order us as you wish, Rain. Command the path of the maidens. Gotcha. Well, let's take down these monsters, then we'll escape the forest. Aye, hero. Okay. I'm not entirely certain what's happening right now. Oh! His sword. Is this... Kunkka's plumage is glowing. But my body is burning. No! It's my soul. Something is awakening. So this is the power of the plumage, and what the maidens are capable of. Please accept us, Chosen One. Accept the souls of the maidens. Harness our light within the seal blade, then from within yourself, channel our souls, and fight beside us. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. Alright, well, we have 4 people now. Ooh, sacred art skills. I don't want to do sacred arts. I want to fight this guy. Probably a bad idea. Use sacred art skills to activate a variety of magic and defense-based attack or based skills to aid you in battle. I don't know. GP will be consumed as a result of using any sacred art skills. What is GP? Oh, down at the bottom, I see. Specials are devastating attack skills designed for sacred art users. Cool. Some specials use individual units and others can be combined. For specials that can be combined, units can move out of turn. But all participating units will spend all GP. Affection with the maidens increases. Okay. Skill... Art Twinkle Spear? Okay. I guess we're all gonna fight the violent giant. Twinkle Spear, go! That didn't do a whole lot. We have a Saint Spear. Let's do that one too. Well, I was going to go with the Twilight Blade, and I actually don't know why I can't. Oh, I had to... Okay, I see at the bottom it shows you need Rain, Felicia, Kunkka, and Panina to use a Twilight Blade. And I've already used 2 of them, so... Not great. I'll do the Burn Blast again. Burn for it! Alright, we're gonna get smacked by the Hellbrand. Well, that seems not good. Oh, we almost died. That's actually really not good. I'm a wait. I'm gonna try that other thing. Nope, this one. I can't do it, I guess, because they don't all have what they need. Alright, well, let's try attack with 3 people. Here we go. Triple Rampage. Okay, well, that worked. It was slightly strange, but fine. We leveled up, and our affection with Felicia and Kunkka has apparently gone up. Panina, not quite so much. Rain's attackers attack 10 increased. Okay. Defenders resistance got increased by 10, and healers resistance. And yeah, Panina's supporters magic 10. Okay. We got some healing tears. Probably need those. We took it down. A monster that big. We did it. Wow, that was incredible. You guys, we beat it. Oh. Uh-huh. Pretty tired and out of breath, huh, guys? I'm tired. Are all of you okay? Super. Don't worry about us. I have an inkling as to what happened. Huh? We are still learning how to control our plumage, so we use too much energy. The backlash is hitting us now. Got a little carried away back there. Hey, this isn't a laughing matter. Are you sure you guys are going to be okay? Simply a matter of experience. Cool it, will ya? We should be back to normal with rest. Oh, what a relief. But we did push ourselves back there a little too hard. We have to be careful. It would be funny if we exert ourselves too much before we reach the archdemon. There's still more training to be done. For our mind, our bodies, and our souls. We need to perform the unification ritual to sync more closely with one another. What? That'll be something of a challenge. So hard. I won't let you bear that burden all alone, you know. I plan on training day in and day out to get better with the seal blade. Ciel, the Kyle, the Key. I got this. Together, the CL blade and the plumage create an unstoppable godlike force. In the same way that the maidens are entrusted to support the hero. I'm here to support all of you, too. So, let's hang in there together, guys. Hero. Rain, that was great. I look forward to it, Chosen One. Alright, so one of the recurring themes with the Record of Agarest War games is it's a generational game. So essentially, you start off with, like, we'll just say the original one, you start off with Leon, or Leo, we'll just say Leo, and you play through a good portion of the game, and then you choose one of your suitors, bachelorettes, person to marry. So you romance the person you're going to marry, and I believe in this game there's more mature content than in said other games. So again, be aware of that. Anyhow, you wed the person, and then you have a child, and based on the stats you had before you get married and all this stuff, your child comes out as a male or a female, and then you get to continue on with the next cycle. In the next cycle, you'll have stats and increases and boosts from both of your parents, and will kind of change how the game is played, or at least what that character is like. And then you do it again, and then I think the third one is where it all ends in this particular series. So something to look forward to if you guys are into that whole marriage and romance and relationship building thing. That is definitely part of the game. But again, the mature content, it's a little strange to me. I'm not sure why that's so prevalent in games like this, but it is what it is, right? Whew! Somehow we managed to escape, that one by the skin of our teeth. Why, yes, we have you to thank for that, chosen one. Don't put me on a pedestal, Felicia. Indeed, perhaps he has a point. Now is hardly the time for cheer. Penina? In truth, I underestimated the monsters. I told myself they were nothing to fear. Fighting them in person, however, it proved to be more of a task than I had realized. Indeed it did. A half-hearted attempt in battle means death. We need discipline, understand? Yeah, I hear you. Couldn't agree more. We're just all still growing into our roles. We need to train as often as we can, or we'll never defeat the Archdemon. The Archdemon, a malicious evil being that manipulates his legion of monsters. Our destiny is to defeat him. No, not just ours, but our predecessors too. This is why the hero and the maidens exist. This is what our weapons are for. Aye, that a boy. I knew I could trust you. Kunkka's hungry. Seriously? Didn't you just eat a ton of berries? What? Kunkka's tummy is empty from all that fighting. Let's head back to town then, shall we? We need to plot our next move anyway. Right, let's head to an inn to get rest, and then start the next day refreshed. Food! Okay. We'll continue this at the inn then. Alright, we're going to talk to the three lasses. Hopefully it's going to be okay. And yeah, we'll break off the episode after that, or the first look video after that. And, well, it should give you guys a rough idea what the game is like. Like many of Idea Factory games, it has visual novel style of storytelling and things of that nature. So if you guys like that, this should definitely, be up your alley. The tactical side of the gameplay seems to have been removed in some ways, but they've kind of, I don't know. Like I said, I don't dislike it, but it's not what I was expecting. So let's talk with Felicia. Penina was right. I thought I had trained hard enough, but experiencing battle for myself was so different. My knees were really shaky. Hey, don't beat yourself up, Felicia. I thought you did great out there. I mean, you weren't the only nervous one. I was scared too. Really? Is that pathetic? Of course not. It's just, well, this might come out wrong, but it actually brings me a little relief. I was growing apprehensive, thinking I was the only one who had cold feet. Oh, I did something wrong there. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I skipped a line on accident. My bad. I mean, eventually the burden of being a hero and the maidens will hit us. But we're just getting started with this whole thing. Just focus on improving. You're so right. We need to hurry up and save the world. They're counting on us. Cheer up, Felicia. I'm sure we'll all be laughing about this in a matter of time. When we were kids, you were always the tomboy, the tough, fearless one. Hey, don't poke fun at my past. Back then, I didn't know any better. I used to call you my servant, Rain. But now I realize that if I'm going to be a maiden, I better start acting like it. I can see how much you've changed. Both of us went our separate ways, training to become who we are today. When we'd reunited, it elated me to see that you'd become a full-fledged maiden. Aw, Rain. Guess I gotta put the past behind. So, if it bothers you, I'll stop mentioning it. You don't have to. At all. Huh? But you just... I was embarrassed is all. I wasn't mad at you or anything. As long as we're alone, and it isn't all the time, we can talk about our childhood. I mean, it gets a little tiresome having to call you a hero all the time, you know? I see. Works for me. Doing so makes me happy anyway. Okay. Well, that was weird. But hey, she likes us more because we're awesome. Maybe. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Let's talk with Kunkka. This is going to be interesting. Hi, Rain. I'm real sorry about earlier. Kunkka didn't mean to run off like that. If you know what you did, then there's no sense in me scolding you. Besides, you're what? A Neo-Kalam? From the forest, right? It must be an old habit then, isn't it? That must be it. We Neo-Kalams are a curious bunch. Wandering off is in our nature. I mean, she practically looks like a cat. I can't exactly blame her for being jittery. But this could very well be Kunkka being Kunkka, for all I know. What's the matter? Oh, is everyone from Eurus Island like a samurai like you are, Kunkka? Neope? Neope? Okay. Samurai are the ones tasked with protecting our island and its villagers. A human from the village taught Kunkka how to use a sword, and Kunkka kept training. Oh, so your island has settlements of humans who've sailed from the east, huh? Yeah, Kunkka loves her human friends. Explains why her swordsmanship is unlike anyone else's that I've seen then. If Kunkka wasn't chosen to become maiden, Kunkka would still be living on the island. Do you regret it? Nope, not one bit. Kunkka's always been so curious about what lied beyond our island shores, but since meeting Felicia and Panina, Kunkka hasn't felt lonely at all. You're a good person too, Rain, so every day with you all is an exciting adventure. I see. What's best, though, is that Kunkka doesn't have to listen to anyone else's orders. Well, sort of you do, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, nothing. I told you it was going to be weird. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. And finally, Panina. Sup, Panina? I didn't frighten the other two too much about what's to come, did I? Kunkka's one thing. She's a wily one. Felicia, though, she looked petrified. Make sure you look out for her. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Thanks for looking out for them. In hindsight, I should have said something first, but you beat me to the punch. Well, I am something of an older sister to them, being the oldest maiden and all. They might think I'm nagging them, but if I don't, they're gonna get themselves killed. You're so strong, Panina. Way stronger than I am. No. I am simply unfazed by new sights. I've traveled with the circus all over the world. Our caravan would incite gigantic crowds, showcasing plentiful tricks and talents. I've known nothing other than the road, though it's nothing to brag about. No, I think it's amazing, actually. Aw, thanks, but Rain, at the end of the day, only our leader is you. Sorry, our only leader is you. I can sometimes read, guys. Sometimes. The hero. Just be sure not to forget that, okay? Panina, I'm thrilled that you respect my opinion and that you don't mind leaning on me. But you are the chosen one, which means the maidens need you, first and foremost. You're the man around here, you know? That seems kind of... Got a point there. What? She does? What? Sorry. Okay, you got it. I'll be there for you, all of you. Oh, but try not to overexert yourself, okay? If things get tough, just tell me. You can lean on me. When you're not strong. Sorry, that was awful too. But Panina, you're one of the maidens too. Oh, didn't I say I like it when you lean on me though? Sorry. Besides, when you need my help, when you need me help, she's part pirate apparently, it's fine. It makes me feel better, you know? Haha. I don't have to need to rely on you yet, so we can save it for later. Aw, he ran for it. What an adorable hero he is. Well, that's the thing that happened. Okay, a bunch of stuff about town facilities. We'll read through this last tutorial thing, guys and gals, and then that's where we're going to break off this first look video. I may do another video of this game down the road. I'll play a little bit and see like more combat, see if I can't get some more cool things and get a little bit more of the gameplay itself for you guys to see so you can make a better choice. If you're like, it kind of looks okay, but we really didn't see that many fights, I don't know how it's all going to work out. I'll see if I can't maybe come up with some better fights and things down the road to show you guys so you can actually decide whether or not it's something you want to grab. Let's see here. Town facilities. Pay for a room with acquired G, recover HP, MP, GP, and status ailments. Spending the night, you may speak with the maiden. Affection increases with each conversation. View the display mark to unlock new conversations. Buy, sell items and armor, or craft new items. Strengthen your sacred arts. You can strengthen your weapon, increase your defensive sacred arts, and obtain skills. You will need materials and G to strengthen. And finally, the guild. Fulfill various requests for a set reward. Missions that progress the plot have the event mark. And the cafe. Speak to random passers-by in the city. NPCs related to the story will have the event mark. A new conversation has the new mark. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this first look video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, it's just kind of a taste, a first look, the first 25 minutes or so of the game. You guys can hop in and grab it for yourselves. Again, do mind the mature content warning, of course. I'll have all the links down below of where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, and all of that stuff, as I said, down below in the description of the video. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll have more stuff like this and tons of other content, guys and gals. Until the very next episode of this or whatever else you watch, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out the Freak Show, and I'll see you later.